217 pounds. Then you change up with Forsett coming in as 185.
DeSean Jackson with just 2 catches in the ball game for 24 yards, but he's another one you hold your breath on. Lynch is a tailback, fake to Lynch. Longshore deep down the middle to Jordan. Jordan's got it. Touchdown, California! "44 yards right down the heart of the UCLA defense."
Couldn't have been thrown any better. They had man coverage on the backside. Keys got locked on Jordan. It's tough for a safety to cover that kind of speed.
Second.
And I don't know if it was his fault or the receiver's fault, but that ball should have been picked off, and Carl Durrell is telling him, look, you got to get on the same page. He waited too long. Taylor's open.
Taylor stopped his route.
He did. So we'll put that one on Taylor.
Well, it's man-to-man coverage. You can't stop your route on man-to-man coverage. Saw the blitz coming. Here's DeSean Jackson with another punt return attempt. Nice high punt by Perez. Inside the 30 for Jackson. And look out. Got to beat the punter. He beats the punter. And he is gone. Touchdown, California.
2 players down, and it was the block that set it free to turn that thing loose for a touchdown.
Thomas DeCoux got the big block. And he laid out Corey Bosworth, and Bosworth is still down.
So is DeCoux. He's on his feet, but he's out. He cannot stand.
3rd punt return of the year for DeSean Jackson.
I'll tell you something else. He took out 2 players with that block. Here it is again. He goes, it's a left, and then he's going right, and they're going to look for a wall. Here comes the block, and both players were knocked unconscious instantly. DeCoux stood for a second before he fell. Looked like a boxer. But how about Jackson with the speed, the read, the bait to go left and then come back right, pick up the block, and right here he's gone. There's nobody going to catch him, and he knows it because the kicker's not going to stop him.
Both guys are up, and
well, they're back down again. That's not good.
Corey Bosworth trying to run off the field, just tripped and fell back down. Really dampens the celebration of that great play by DeSean Jackson.
It does, and DeCoux.
These 2 will find you when things are going bad. No question about that. Long throw down here to DeSean Jackson. He's got it at the 25. Knocked out of bounds by Trey Brown. Great adjustment to an underthrown ball by DeSean Jackson.
This is an almost play. Bruce Davis almost had the sack, and then the ball was almost underthrown, and then Jackson, just being a great player that he is, makes a terrific play. Watch him adjust on the ball, come back for the ball, make the catch, little dipsy doodle, and try to get around Brown and can't, but he's a big-time player.
34-yard gain for DeSean Jackson. Ball's on the 21-yard line now of UCLA. Longshore to Lavelle Hawkins, and how did he hang on to that one? Dennis Keys just blasted him, and he hung on inside the 10-yard line.
Hawkins, another one of these dangerous receivers. He had that big game against Minnesota with 9 catches, and comes in here and he has 32 catches on the season now.
They weren't expecting Lavelle to play much. Didn't practice much on Thursday. He's got a bad ankle.
Here's one of those plays that Carl Durrell was telling us about, though. It was defended well. He was right there, and he just didn't finish and make the play.
1st and goal. There's Lynch patiently looking for a hole and finding it. Ball came loose, but it's after his knee was touched down.
Lynch had 1,246 yards last year with 10 touchdowns and 15 catches. He's got 20 receptions already this year, and he's getting close to 1,000 yards here tonight for the season.
And he's in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He's got it right up the middle. Touchdown, California. Marshawn Lynch breaking the tackle of Chris Horton, getting in one more time.